Humanity, I love you all. I'd like to retake a part of the video about the true self dimensions because, in case you don't know by now, I don't like doing things multiple times, like editing and cutting things. I like to be genuine and represent myself the way I am as a human to you, to the world. I don't want to have any filters, any lighting. I just want to have natural light. I just want to show you who I am. I don't really care about any of these things that create illusions. I want you to understand who I am fundamentally as a human, my identity, my true self, without any filters, without anything that changes who I am. So sometimes that means that the video feed cuts. So when that happens, I'm not going just to retake a whole new video. I'm gonna just do the parts that where the feed was cut off. The audio was there, but the video was cut. So I'll do that bit again. And the reason why I do these things this way is because I believe in flow. And it's important for you to flow because we're infinite energy. That's who we are. So you need to say what's in your heart in the moment. That's true. That's who you are as your true self. So the audio is there for those sections of that video that was, the video feed wasn't there. So you can hear to what my heart was saying, to what my heart was sharing. But because I know that video is important for a lot of people, we want to see, I'm going to do that take again, that bit that got frozen. Because sometimes these things happen, technology gets cut off because, any circumstances. There are an infinite number of reasons as to why a video feed gets frozen and gets cut off. So, having said that, I'm going to go back into what matters, which is the message. What's in my heart, my voice, what people want to know and want to hear, what they want to see. So the video feed got cut off when I was talking about this idea about mental health and what it means, which is part of the emotions, dimension. It's part of that. We all humans, regardless of who we are, have emotions. We have feelings. And the health of your mind matters, because otherwise it can be weaponized against you by fantasies and illusions. I have spoken to you about what fantasies and illusions are. All these mediums and media that could just do that to the human mind, confuse it, distract it. These are weaponizable things. So the idea is that you understand what truly matters, that you don't fall into the trap through fantasies and illusions induced by mediums and media, that you follow your identity and your true self and listen to your inner voice and follow your heart and do what matters. That's what mental health truly is. Mental health is your ability to have a healthy mind, to be strong, to understand who you are, to have a purpose. That's what it is. It's a lot of misinformation out there about what mental health is and is not. But in reality, what it is understanding who you are, your identity and your true self, and why you exist, the reason why you exist, your purpose. Because those are the things that are fundamental to all of us humans here on earth today, making history. That's who we are. We came here to make history. We came here to leave a legacy of benevolence on earth. Because that's our nature, that's who we are. We are a benevolent race. Us, humanity. That's who we are. That's why we came here to do. To do good, to create. And we do that through our identity and our true self. Understanding who we are first. And then that allows us to know why we exist. And why we do the things we do. Our whys in life. So obviously that element has to do with your mind state, which is important. Mindfulness, your ability to be present and self-aware. All these things truly matter. They are very important. Your emotional intelligence, your IQ, your ability to relate with other humans, showing your heart-to-heart communication, your humanity. Because we are human. We have a humanity. We are a benevolent race. We are driven by our instincts to be good. That's who we are. We're infinite energy. There's no such thing as us being evil. Our nature is good. Benevolence is part of our DNA, is who we are. That's why it's important for us to understand our dimensions, our emotions. Fundamental is a big part of it. It's fundamental. It's a big part of it. It's a big, big part of it. It's just the way it is. It's the truth about who we are. So, emotional intelligence allows us to be humane, to relate, because to be humble is to be human. Humility is the key that opens humanity to us. I'll say that again. Humility is the key that opens humanity to all of us. Our hearts. Being humble is fundamental to understand who we are. If we're not humble and we lack humility because of arrogance and hubris, all these hubris, these ideas of self-endowment and grandiosity, when we understand that that's a fantasy and that's an illusion, then we go back to earth. We're grounded. We understand who we are and why we came here. And a big part of that is humility. Because it's in the word, people, humans, here on earth, the citizenry of the Republic. I'm talking to all of you because I love you. It's in the word, human. To be human is to be humble. Humanity, humane, is what makes us who we are. So that's what empathy matters. Our feelings, the way we portray ourselves and behave in society with others. The way we go about our days. And the way we face adversity. Those people wishing us harm. Those people out there wanting us to not know who we are. Wanting us to believe that there is no humanity in us. that humans are not humane and that our nature is not benevolent. These people are wrong, very wrong, and history is testament of that. Just think of all the things that we've done. Think of all the things that we have achieved as society, as humans here on earth. The great achievements of society, of humanity, throughout time and history. Democracy, freedom, rights, the ability to do the things that we have been able to do, courage, bravery. Those are the true emotions. Those are the true feelings that make us who we are, humans. Our innate ability to be humble, to be one with all, to understand that this is who we are. And the way we connect as humans is through other humans in society. That's why EQ, emotional intelligence, is so important, because it allows us to relate. It gives us the foundation to do so in a successful manner. It is fundamental. It's a pillar of true self, emotions. So that's the way it is, and that's the way it always will be, because we're human. And humanity is free forever, for eternity. That will never change. We're the citizenry of the Republic of Earth, and that will never change. Infinitely, forever. Now, let's talk about the other bit of the video that got cut off in the feed. So, this is about knowledge and what knowledge is as a dimension. In the previous video, I was explaining to you, humanity, everyone out there, I want you to know that I love you very much. And the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because of you. Because I love you. And I know your potential. I know who you are. And I know what humanity is capable of. That's why I do what I do for you. Because you're worth it. Humanity is worth it. So knowledge, as a dimension, very important. Why? Because I'll explain the idea again. Knowledge is obviously your understanding, the things that you know. But as you see, the word knowledge has a ledge in the end of the word, which is not a coincidence. Ledge is this cliff, the limit of your understanding. No ledge is the limit of what you know. So the things that you know, your expertise, your know-how, your practical knowledge, education, hobbies, whatever, doesn't matter. All these things. I spoke about it previously. Other languages that you might speak. So skills, tool sets, skill sets, all these things. So but you need to understand that that idea of knowledge is expandable. Knowledge can be expanded infinitely throughout your existence, your journey in life as you go and move through life. So the know expands infinitely outward. So the ledge is always lesser and lesser and lesser as you move forward. But you need to understand, as the word says, understand what knowledge is. It's understanding. So understanding, meaning you are under the stand. So you can see the structure, the foundation, the systems. You can see everything. The systems. You can see them for what they are. The purpose, the structure, the pillars, what they represent, and what they're there for. So that's why it is that platform, understanding. You see the foundation of it. so you can stand on it. You understand. You stand on the infrastructure, on the system, on the standing. You see it for what it is. Understand. You are on top of it now. So that's what knowledge is breaking the barriers of the ledges, of the standings, and really taking it to where it is, which is infinity. No limits. Because there are no limits, everyone. Humans, we are limitless. I love you, humanity. I love you. I love you with all my heart and all my mind and all my might, forever, infinitely. Now, the other dimension that got cut off in the video feed was productivity. Productivity matters. It does matter because it's the house, the things that we do, how we go about our days here as humans, incarnated in the flesh, living the human experience, the human condition, our nature, living here on earth, our planet, our republic. So how we go about it from a productivity point of view is, say for example, your entrepreneurial spirit, your nature to disrupt systems, to do things better, because that's what we do. We do things better. That's what we humans do. We change what doesn't work and we replace it with what works, what the 21st century requires for us humans, free, independent, and sovereign in our planet, Earth Republic. Everyone's republic. The citizenry republic. Humanity's republic. All humans are members of the republic. And that's why we're here. That's why we came here, to found the republic. That's our purpose as a collective race. So, as I was saying, it's very important to understand these, our tendencies, things we like that pinpoint our true self. Speaking about emotions, fundamental, knowledge, fundamental, two important dimensions. Then that dimension, productivity, is important. They all pinpoint to your true self, to your identity, to who you are. So obviously, volunteering, your causes, the things that you like, that you want to support, this matters. It tells you who you are, your true nature. Then profession, what you do for a living. Could be anything. Anything that you do. If you're a painter, if you're a writer, if you're a singer, a poet, a dancer, whatever you are, it doesn't matter. It what makes you is who you are. Because what matters here is who you are. Humanity. Who each of us is. Nothing else. Because that's the fundamental point. So we can all have a purpose and have wonderful lives in the 21st century. So then, vocations. Things that you really love and you're passionate about. Things that are in your heart. Your heartbeat goes fast. You feel the goosebumps. Things get very good and you love it because you know your heart is telling you what to do. You're following your heart. You're doing what your soul wants you to do. What your true self requires of you, what your identity has been developed for you to do your vocation, your passions, to listen to your heart, to do what's in your heart, to follow your heart, no matter the odds, no matter the odds, no matter the odds. No matter who you're facing, no matter the obstacles, no matter who wishes you harm, what's in our hearts is what matters. Is what makes us human. Is what makes us who we are. Humanity. This is our time to follow our hearts, have a purpose, have long lives in the Republic for everyone. Every child's dream matters. All children's dreams matter. Long lives to all children on earth, to their identities and their true selves. All long lives to all humans on earth. The Republic of us all. Now, hobbies. It matters a lot. Hobbies matter a lot. Because those are the things that we really enjoy doing. And we don't expect to get paid for doing them. These matters. These matters. These are always pinpointing inward to your heart, to who you are, your identity and your true self. Humanity, I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart. And I'm here supporting you in your journey of awakening, in your journey of self-discovery, in your journey of self-transcendence, in your journey to infinity. Because we are infinite energy. That's who we are and who we always be. We are a benevolent race. So it is our time here on earth. Our time has come. Humanity's dawn has arrived. It's eternal. It's forever. And no one, nobody will stop humanity. No one. No one. I love you all. You are in my thoughts every day. I'll be posting more often. Every day. All day. I love you, everyone. Have a beautiful day. I love you, humanity.